Now, I've mentioned case by case delays several times as we've been going through here, and just think this is another category of holds that you can put in place. And we're going to go through the rules here, and the rules tend to muck things up. So I know a lot of financial institutions don't even take advantage of this, but think of this as, so these are slightly different. So remember when I mentioned at the beginning of the program, those next day items, well, those you cannot take a case-by-case delay on. That's what we're getting at E1 at the top of the page. You cannot take a case-by-case delay on those next day items. Now, for everything else that we're going to talk about here, if you're going to use this case-by-case delay, you have to give them $225 of that check amount. Okay, so they get some walking around money while you hold their check for that amount of time. And really, it's not very long. It still has to be available on that second business day for personal checks and things along those lines. But the nice thing about case by case is that it's automatic. You don't have to give them a reason. You can just, for whatever reason, you're just going to delay it that long. So you can delay it until the second business day, and you don't have to give them a reason. Now, in the middle of your page, page 7, there's another table here that kind of lays out what we're talking about here. So those next day items, cash, electronic deposits on us, those categories, you can't use case-by-case delay. So they still have to be available the next business day. Now, personal checks, so that's what these case-by-case delays are talking about. You can delay those to the second business day. You don't have to give them any reason at all, but you cannot delay that $225. Okay, so that's case by case delays. They're different than those exception delays.